This is kind of lame. Well, once in a while, sometimes I'm home alone and I have some time for myself in order to do some interesting thing that I haven't done in a while. I miss Diablo 2, and especially Diablo 2, the classic version, Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction.
Nice.
Here we go! First of all, I have to take off all the information that's on this laptop and place it on hardware. Desktop, Ctrl A, delete, trash, empty. Yes.
Stop. Now you will ask me, what the hell is that? Well, that, my friends, is a CD-DVD writer, and that's used in order to take programs from a DVD and place it onto your computer, or install it, of course. And what I'm going to do with that DVD writer is to install my old Windows 7, on which I will run Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction, the classic game.
Nice.
Good. Installation is completed now. I have Windows on my PC.
There was no point to install Windows 7 because Microsoft does not offer any more support for Windows 7. So a lot of Intel drivers were not working and I could not install them. So I had to install Ubuntu again. So this installation is taking huge amounts of time. I installed already like 3-4 drivers, also edited one of the videos that I have on YouTube. Please check it out. It's about a Ledger Nano S, which is really useful if you want to store your crypto offline and to be able to hedge or protect yourself from any kind of markets that will disappear in the future. And what I'm going to do right now is to mark to install WineHQ stable, because that runs Windows applications on 32 bits. It's more likely to work for me in order to play Diablo 2. Okay guys, so I went through a series of problems while installing Wine32 on my Ubuntu 20.04 version. The problem is that when you want to play a game which is working usually on Windows, you need to install like a virtualizer, which is actually WineHQ, and it also has to be according to the Ubuntu version that you have. So then you go to winehq.org and you continue to install all the dependencies or install Wine32. Took this code, I pasted it into my terminal. I used stable branch, which is actually a more stable version of Wine, and that's pretty much it. Good morning, ladies and gents. Looks like I think I made this work. And what I did is actually I followed all these steps. Checked the Wine version, then I configured Wine, and then I tried to get into Diablo 2. Of course, I got an error, and that error is failed to load D3 D12. What I did is to install a dependency for Wine, and that dependency is found on GitHub repositories. And then what I did actually is just to install Wine packages again by staging. Then what I did is actually went to the game folder where I have the game executor, and I'm gonna open in terminal, and it's going to look like this. I'm gonna close the other executor, and now I'm gonna type wine game.exe, and let's see what's happening. Oh my god, it's happening. Ladies and gents, thanks for watching. I hope you like this content. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Also hit the notification bell to see the next releases, and see you on the next video.